That was certainly a quest, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting that to be a quest, but it was a quest. Wow. I don't know if that uncovered said ultimate ingredient. Campfire time? Will things happen at the campfire? Or maybe I can just check what those thingamabobs are. Any other quests that are available with things? Like, there's that final one there, and the otherworld stuff that we're doing. Yeah, I could go to a quick campfire, I suppose. I'll just go to this one, I suppose. But yeah. Oh yeah, Guzma got the freaking official Tales of Arise cookbook thingamabob. Are Shion pancakes like an actual thing in that cookbook? Will something happen at the fire? Because like my health is full and stuff. I'll turn off my cameras just in case. I guess something is happening?
Okay.
Oh.
Whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Oodle's so unimpressed.
Just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right, I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on, Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet. I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
Well then. Alright, Emma will obtain Shion Love Chef. Increase the amount of HP healed from healing arts. Oh! That'll be very, very handy, won't it? After undergoing intense culinary training at the hands of Master Chef Kisara, Shion finds she had the most important ingredient all along. Priest attack / elemental attack when full. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely redeem that, even if we were in progress on something over here. Yeah, that, because that sounds very important there. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely a lot of character progression there and whatnot. Everyone's character's grown so much since the beginning of the game. Is like they're a whole new person now compared to them at the beginning. This is true. And there's also a secret conversation with Kisara if you go to Boat Guy and ask him to go fishing in the ocean. Just found out about yourself. Oh, MF porridge recipe. The ultimate porridge derived from extensive research. The key to such a vaunted status? Love, the finest flavoring of them all. The secret ingredient is love.
Soar the skies like you,
Hold on, I just want to see these pancakes wherever they are here. There's like regular porridge. Oh yeah, ultimate porridge derived from extensive research. So that's rice, chicken, egg, mushroom. I'll turn off the stuff here so you can see the thingamabobs. So there's a hoodle pancakes. I'm out of strawberries apparently. There's an achievement to get all fish from fishing. Yeah, we haven't done fishing apart from like that one time, like way when it was first introduced. Maybe we do fishing at some point, but we'll see potentially. Yeah, look at that. Hoodle pancakes, Doalim pancakes. With all that stuff. And then Shio pancakes. So you could do shortcake, pancake, Shio pancakes, Doalim pancakes, Hoodle pancakes. So hold on, what are these? Obtained ore up large. This was, yeah, obtained ore up large. I think the shortcake we've had for a while already. Heal HP after battle large. Rare ore raid up large. More dropped items large. Nice. That's ore. I was like, how is that different from the regular pancakes? That's ore, but this is items in general. And this is heal CP after battle large. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Sure, we'll have a little bit of a chat. Turn off cameras briefly in case I decide to use it for thumbnails potentially. I'm also getting word that there is a strange post in the venting channel. I'll have a look. I suppose. Yeah, that's something that probably should not be there. What is that beam in the distance? Was that the thingamabob from space?
Morning. Ready to head out?
But yeah, the specific conversation at the ocean, don't think you even have to fish. Like when you go to the ocean, it takes you to the ocean as a fishing spot, but you can leave without fishing anything and it'll give you the conversation. Wait, so what do you mean go to the ocean though? Like what do you mean by that? Where were the docks again? Down in ocean? Hidden wharf. So it'd be here to talk to Mr. Boat Guy, right? Or Mr. Ship Guy, I imagine? Like
We've reached our destination.
Because it's Mr. Dudo here, right? All set to sail whenever you are. Go to the fishing spot? Oh, for our little ocean fishing, eh? I know a good spot, I'll show you. Okay, we'll have a look at the conversation, I suppose. Is what we'll do and see what there is over here. Oh, and it just immediately starts fishing here. So if I just quit fishing, actually. Will a thing happen? Maybe?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Do you actually have to fish? Leave without fishing and I'll give you the conversation. So I'll do a smidge of fishing, I suppose, is what I shall do. I don't even remember how to fish in this game anymore. Also skits when you capture boss fish, huh? So how do you do this again? So RT cast lure, select rod lure.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done
Gall's
with it?
rod.
That misses
Only
the
have
whole
that.
point of going out to fish.
So the best rarities that we have are 3 rarities. Lure based on unappreciated critter. It can't swim, but it still attracts boss fish for its master. Oh, so it shows the oh, bottom right, the fish present in this area.
All right, let's do this.
Hagsar. Let's see here. So any of those things. There's no armored sturgeon there. There's no Signy, whatever the hell. No lesser thingamabob, no muddy dudo, no mahagsar flatfish, no cobalt trout, no taka trout, no lavtu, whatever the hell. Oh, but there's blueback. Sure. Sure. So Castle, I need to remember how this minigame even works, because I honestly don't remember. It's like that.
There we go.
What do you do again? Reel in A. So do I have to like mash A or something? Hook out? What? I don't know how this thingamabob works. So a hard shake? Maybe? RT? So okay. I'm just holding the A button. Is all I'm doing. Oh, gosh darn it. So it can be a whole bunch of different things. Gosh darn it. Well, hold on. I'll get a fish. I'll get a fish, I suppose. Is what I'll do.
There we go.
Okay. So what's this about A for reel in, though? What's this about, like, the A button? I'm not using the A button at all now, but, okay. Okay. So we got a fish.
Anybody could reel in that.
Nice,
Caught
you
Sardonyx grouper. New record. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I'll quit fishing then, I suppose. And then there'll probably be like a conversation, so I'll turn off my cameras. Yep.
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Of one fish.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me? Right now?
Hey, are you all right? Your face is as white as a ghost.
It might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that means yes?
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone look so ill before.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Well then, so I guess that was that hidden secret conversation thingamabob, I guess? Okay, so we don't have any other quests that we can do right now apart from like what's apparently the final one. So it probably makes the most sense to go to the next area that we have in Otherworld here, which is apparently the final one that has regular enemies. Apparently Scarlet Night Rift. So this one was based off of Berseria, you were saying? Guzma, I think? So, oh. Volcano of Renival lower level, the Otherworld. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, this is certainly one heck of a place, isn't it? So there's like enemies there and such. If I go like right to the boss, I probably wouldn't be strong enough for it, I imagine. So they're level 83 here, apparently. It seems like. I can, switch to this, I suppose. Okay,
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
well, can I, well, I'll do this, I guess, but yeah. I think I heard, like, a headline about that Mortis, but, I believe it is the final, or based on Berseria, supposedly Berseria. Whoops. Gosh darn it. Well, I'm just curious how much experience this would give me. I still have the meal active of, like, EXP up large, is the thing. So I am curious how much this, would give me in terms of experience. Oh, no, come on. Do the thing. This should do a whole bunch of... Oh, never mind. But yeah, so apparently there's one more after this. That's the final one. That's just a final boss of this quest line kind of thing, and that's it. It seems like. Yeah, I'm gonna need to not get hit by some things here, methinks. Hello, Sasabi. One of the dark behemoths of Final Fantasy in the Tales series. Is that what these look like? I've yet to play and actually beat a freaking thingamabob Final Fantasy game. I will one day on this channel. I'm just gonna do the I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna use the $22.99 or whatever the heck it is. The freaking overpriced crossover collaboration thing. Isn't there another thingamabob? I think Guzman was mentioning in Discord that apparently this game is getting like another anime crossover thingamabob with something else. I forget what it was though, honestly. And they do, but a behemoth looks like a big beefy darkly colored demon. So like Ganon is what you're saying or something. No, I don't know. Time to die. Time to die. Hello, Frankie. Not quite Oh, I almost got them too. Not quite Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Were you streaming earlier today or was that the other day? I'm getting confused and everything's blurring together. I could have sworn I saw you were streaming earlier today. But I might be absolutely losing my mind. And, but yeah. Is that Kirito? Yep, that's $22.99 for one attack, some costumes, and, 2 side battles, by the way. Like, whenever we cover games on this channel, we pick up the various DLCs to tell you if it's, you know, worth it or not. It's definitely not. It's literally freaking $23 for that attack, some costumes, and 2 battles. And that's it. $23. So, like... So now you know what some of these stream funds go towards. Sometimes it goes towards, stuff like that to tell you that it's not worth it. So, but yeah, will it be worth it when it's 75% off? I feel like, how much would I feel like would be reasonable for that kind of thing? I feel like something reasonable for something like that could be like maybe $4 or $5, not freaking 23. So I don't know, maybe. But yeah, let's just see here. And, oh, meant the crossover. I don't remember what exactly it was. Also, when did I get my over limit? I'm just gonna do the, $22.99 again is what I'm gonna do. Oh, never mind. I, somehow did this version without even realizing it. I was reading chat while I was pressing buttons, and it was apparently good enough to do Blazing Pillars, so there's that, I guess. It's funny how, you know, when I first tried to, you know, get stuff like that, I had to, like, work my butt off trying to get it, and now I'm just freaking getting it without even trying to get it. Wow. Wacky, huh? Absolutely wacky. Can I, there we go, I can strike you. But yeah, let's just see here. What else am I, missing? I don't know what other things I missed to read there, and I apologize. I'm just gonna smackaroo this guy, is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we'll gain some levels over here and whatnot. I'll smackaroo you. I'll do another one of these. Once again, I suppose. I'm really glad Mr. Big Rock Dude didn't get to hit me with that. I'm very, very glad about that. Oh, Freaky Law's doing his master art on his own. That's pretty sweet. It's been a while since we've seen him do that. Pretty sweet. Well, so there goes that Dudo. Target the weak point here. Yeah, so definitely seems like a pretty good play. I thought I took out this other guy already. I guess I didn't. Well, we might be able to strike you here momentarily, so I'm just gonna focus on you right now so that we can Deleto you. But yeah, I still hope that Ridwell, Kisar, and Dolim use their master art during the rest of this too. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. We shall see. I can put some of the others into the team to have a better chance of it happening. There we go, 84. Like, yeah, since some of them aren't exactly here. Sure, let's do this, how about? We'll change the party to this in that case. Then there's, you know, better chance of things happening. So we're going to the right, huh? It is a very pretty game indeed. I very much like the looks of this game. Sure, we'll fight some things here. Executor, huh? That's a charming name, isn't it? Whoa. I'll smackaroo you. Whoa. Time to die, silly doodle. How about I use Dohalim here to do that? Oh, so it looks like they are ones that can jump around. How about you don't? They are ones that can jump around, so doing that with Dohalim was a good idea. Blah, 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 magic. That's gotta be one of my favorite lines in this game, honestly. I'll smackaroo. This is what I shall do. No, why do you have to jump away from me? When I was getting ready to strike and stuff. No crossover never happened, but this should have a Final Fantasy crossover that isn't 7. That would be very interesting to see if it was something like that. But considering the freaking SAO crossover is $23 Canadian at least, like a Final Fantasy crossover, how much would they charge for that, do you think? Like at least the same amount. Something from 14 perhaps. One day I shall play some Final Fantasy stuff on this channel. The day will come. I don't know if it'll be for a good while. I don't even know if it'll be this year. But it'll happen one day. I'm sure of it. There's too many video games all the time, I swear. How about Law Punch? There was pixel remasters? I know basically next to nothing about Final Fantasy, honestly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should I just use the $23.99? Screw it, I will. I'll just use the freaking $23.99. You could say 5 had a good pixel remaster, or remaster 1 to 6, huh? Yeah, I really know like next to nothing about Final Fantasy, so interesting. Interesting there. If we ever play freaking Final Fantasy on this channel, the most likely game that we play is 10, just because the one of my old streamer friends and the person that inspired me to start streaming in the first place, like over 4 years ago. His favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy X, and he's recommended it to me before. And way, way, way back in the day, I technically started a playthrough of it, but it was during a time that I really didn't have like any viewers at all on the channel, so there was nobody there to tell me that my audio was completely messed up. So you know, the game was muted the whole time I was playing, so I was like, oh my goodness, to do this properly, I have to start from the beginning again in that case, and I kept on meaning to do so, and I never did, so, and it's just been in that state. So, if we ever do freaking Final Fantasy X, it'd be from the very beginning, and, I'd re-upload the stuff from before as, like, bonus episodes or something like that, if it came down to it, I suppose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I get the, oh my goodness, no, I didn't get the thingamabob. I was about to say there's no way I got the spicier thingamabob off of that. I didn't have enough time. But yeah, let's see here. But yeah, make sure you skip a certain scene and not use the Steam PC version. There's a certain scene to be on the lookout for, or something like that. And remasters are on Steam, and yeah, I'm sure that they would be able to be used with OBS. I've never run into any game on whatever console that couldn't be used with OBS. I always find some way, but oh, there is? So I'd have to watch out from a potential demonetization thing, Robs, if that's going up on YouTube afterwards. Or that would have to be a time that, you know, streaming when there's hopefully not a lot of people watching. Okay. I appreciate the heads up on that. And, I'll keep it in mind for when we eventually play that. Have to skip it? Well, I shall, certainly keep it in mind. Why did I do this here? This is really dumb of me. I am big dumb. I am really big dumb. This game will have 2 co-ops from 2 different things sort of are aligned in the alt. Oh yeah, that's what you were saying. I still don't know what it is. It has a cool name though. I can say that for certain. I can say for sure it has a cool name and whatnot. Wait, about the new co-op coming up? Wait. But what about the new co-op coming up? Another co-op with Atelier. So I don't know if Atelier is Bandai Namco. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have the foggiest. The reason not to use the PC version is because some of the cutscenes can green screen error out easily, and then your cutscenes look like shite. Huh. Because when I was playing it back in the day, like when I played it when I was a new content creator, it was on Steam and it was with PC and whatnot. But literally earlier today, I got it in the mail for the freaking Switch. So I've never like really truly played it before. Literally earlier today, this came in the mail. So because it was on sale for like winter related stuff, I got it from GameStop online, and I got it for pretty cheap. I got it for like 20 bucks actually. So I am prepared. So I don't know when we'd do it, but I own the Switch version now. So that'd be convenient for, you know, a couple of reasons. Like, one, I like showcasing Switch-related stuff on the channel, since I mostly do Nintendo stuff. And two is just, like, if I want to grind, like, between sessions or something like that, like, if that kind of comes up, then I can do so, like, on a freaking handheld and whatnot. So that'd be freaking, you know, leagues more convenient. So that's the only Final Fantasy game I own on my Switch. I own a couple on PC, technically, despite never really having properly played them. But, you know, boopity bop, I'm gonna do this, I suppose. But yeah. Yeah, I'm so used to saying EB Games, but they've rebranded to GameStop now, and even my local EB Games, like, they changed their website name to GameStop, and they just recently changed the actual sign, is the thing. So when I go to, like, my local EB Games, it no longer has the sign that says EB Games. It now says GameStop. Like, I think they only changed out the sign, like, probably super late last year, honestly. But yeah, let's just see here. Should be safe. Also, hello, Nishar. Sorry I missed that by a bit. Good morning over there in Deutschland. Hope you are doing well today. What? No, don't you dare smackaroo. You are so dang rude. You are so dang mean. I wanted to get Dohalim in here is what I wanted to do. Thinking went that way a couple of years ago. I'm not familiar with what that is. Is that a thing in the States, maybe? Because I don't think we have that here. Here in the land of Canada. We might not. Whoa, how about you don't smackaroo me? But yeah, let's just see here. Literally every time you think of Final Fantasy X, you just think of Titus Laugh. That I'm familiar with. That I am a smidge familiar with. I'll play it one day, but yeah, the streamer who, the old streamer friend of mine that initially inspired me to start streaming, who I was mentioning earlier today that I played Apex Legends with that one time, Otofu. Final Fantasy X is his favorite game of all time, and I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy X-2 is like his least favorite game of all time. Like, you can set up Nightbot or either Nightbot or something on Twitch to like automatically not let messages through that have certain words. One of the words that isn't allowed in his freaking chat is Final Fantasy X-2. If you have a message that includes Final Fantasy X-2, your message doesn't go through. It's pretty hilarious. So there's that. But yeah, you can try Final Fantasy X yourself. I'm tempted to do it since that's the only Final Fantasy VII you played. 7 and beyond, that is. Well, maybe one day we might do things with 7 just because of, you know, the whole thingamabob with how much the internet loves that game, you know. Well, yeah, I'm definitely struggling with these guys a little bit, but what you gonna do, I suppose? What you gonna do? I shouldn't have used that there. That was really dumb of me. That was really stupid of me. I could have really capitalized on that, and I did it while I had like super low health because I am dumb. But we can strike you at least. Now I'm reminded of the mashup with the Titus Laugh and the Tower Knight theme from the OG Demon Souls. I've never heard of this before. I thought you mentioned tofu because we made a miso soup and had tofu in it with Galera's school a couple days ago. So how fitting. Whoa. Come on! Come on! Come on! We've got to beat... There we go, jeez. This better give me a whole bunch of experience, I hope. There we go, level 85 at least. At least we're level 85 now. Who knows? Should I be worried about what that is? Should I be a smidge worried? Alright, well... Keep on going this way. Keep on going through this way. Hopefully this is just like a boss room that's over here that you can like chill before going through. Oh. This looks like a boss area over here, sort of. But there's like a... Okay, it isn't quite. Oh, there's chests over here. We can just run from that battle. Is what we can do. That's all I can think of. But yeah. The Final Fantasy X and X-2 situation sounds like your love for Paper Mario 2 and your hatred for Sticker Star. Man, I can't wait to play Thousand Year Door. I'm thinking about potentially doing it this year because I want to go through like the Paper Mario series and the Mario and Luigi series. And we went through like Paper Mario 1 last year. So we'll probably go through the first Mario and Luigi games sometime this year for sure. And maybe I'll also be able to fit in Thousand Year Door. Maybe if everything goes well. But I freaking love me some Thousand Year Door. Oh, you're all on your lonesome now. Someone redid the entire Final Fantasy X soundtrack with a Titus Laugh. What? That's a thing? Also, since we're not in battle a whole lot, I can switch to this though. And I forgot to turn the Doogie Cam back on. I'm sorry about that. I apologize about that. I meant to turn it back on and I forgot. So, whoops. Turn it off while I was just going and getting the freaking game on the shelf there and whatnot. But yeah, let's just see here. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga is also really good. I'd be playing the 3DS version when I do it. And then potentially, maybe if I have time this year, we may well do Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, because that'd be hella fun. Sweet! Titus Fantasy 10, it's even a PC mod. My good gracious. Yeah, freaking Bowser Inside Story is my favorite Mario & Luigi game. And we already did it on the channel because it was during a time that I didn't care as much about doing things on the channel, like, in order. So, we already have the third Mario & Luigi game done. So, I think I have a channel and there's a Discord server where I'm the only member where I just use it to, like, send messages to myself across, like, devices and keep track of different things. I put, like, the order of what order I would do things for the Mario & Luigi and Paper Mario series. So, as the two Mario RPG series, since we've already done Bowser's Inside Story as the third game in that series, and we've already done Paper Mario 1, so that means that next would be Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, followed by Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, followed by Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, followed by Super Paper Mario, and then freaking, because we've already done Bowser's Inside Story, we then do Mario & Luigi Dream Team, and then we do Paper Mario Sticker Star, and then we could do Mario & Luigi Paper Jam as the crossover of both of them, and then there's no more Mario & Luigi games after that, so then it'd just be freaking Paper Mario Color Splash and Paper Mario Origami King. So that's the plans for the Mario RPG series over probably the next couple of years at least, but this year I know for sure we're gonna do Superstar Saga at some point, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get in 1000 Year Door somewhere. 1000 Year Door is so dang good, and I can agree with the the thing where Bob about Sticker Star. I freaking hate Sticker Star. It sucks. Dress armor named for the pride of Rena. Wearing it instills the wearer a sense of unyielding pride as they chart the future of the cosmos.
This might be some decent equipment.
Like, I own Sticker Star, unfortunately, and oh my good gracious, I got so dang bored of that game. It's just not good, quite frankly. Sweet, a little buff there. But yeah. Bowser's Inside Story is the last Mario RPG. It's only Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story for the Mario & Luigi games, or ones that you like or ones that you'll acknowledge. I played Dream Team. I sort of liked it, but at the same time sort of didn't. I've never played Paper Jam. I've never played Partners in Time apart from very briefly. Oh, it's snowy over here. So then the fight would be up there. So I probably would want to go to, whatever. I'm sure that there's a Healy thing up there, but I'd actually want to go to a campfire first, just to, so I can make a meal and do attack up large, because that's gonna be the only chance I have here. So either I can do it right now, or I can't. I'll do attack up large to, increase my odds a little bit. But if I can't do it, I can't do it, and I'll have to grind before next time, Was there a, yeah, I used an orange shell before, so go ahead and do that, I suppose. I also enjoyed Mario & Luigi 2 and 4. The only game you really disliked was Paper Jam, huh? Because I heard a lot of really good things about Paper Jam. I've never actually played it myself. Boopity bop, cool. I'll just do this. Is what I'll do. But yeah, Partners in Time is bad. I've also heard some good things about that. Hoping Nintendo would at least help out the developers from the Mario & Luigi RPG so that they could make a new game for the Switch and get out of bankruptcy from the Bowser's Inside Story remake for the 3DS. Yeah, that was a whole freaking weird situation. As a whole, wasn't it? But yeah, original Paper Mario 1000 Year Door and Super Paper Mario, in terms of the Paper Mario ones? For those three?
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
I'll never tire.
You'll never tire, huh? I need more strawberries from somewhere if I want to do more grinding off camera and stuff. Paper Jam was the game where Nintendo's obsession with spamming toads became really obnoxious to you? Oh. Interesting. So let's see here. Yeah, I'd want to tack up L. I don't have a whole lot of tofu a lot of the time. I feel like I can always cook this thing, but I always also only have the one tofu there. Earn combat points up L. Interesting. Defense up. What does the T stand for? Tiny? What does it even stand for? Mental attack up large. XP boost small. EXP boost L. Interesting. If you have tuna. Defense up small, I assume that is. Holy mark, I don't remember what that is. Defense up M. Yeah, so we'll just do the attack up large. Oh, we can do attack up L with the wiener as well. It's a good thing I was checking things up here. I don't know what the T stands for. I imagine like tiny or something. Cuts duration by 25%, but boosts the effect by 50%. Yeah, freaking 15 minutes is more than enough time here. Just call it a hot dog, but there's no buns though. How about Chunsoft? That'd be interesting to see. I'd also like Chunsoft to be doing some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff, if at all possible. So yeah, we can have plus 15% or plus 50% with like less duration, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's even better than the
no way you can complain about how this tastes.
than the Thingamabob that needed Tofu, because yeah, we'll get a super duper attack up Thingamabob then. Is what we'll do. I'll keep on switching who I'm talking to in case I wind up using things for cutscenes. Yeah, the freaking... The stuff that this game has gotten, the fact that one of them is an official cookbook, certainly is something, to say the least. I must say. But yeah, I would very much like to see an Explorer's DX.
Let me know if you sense anything.
That'd be cool. Well...